Who would have ever guessed that? Dude, I just skipped that off its head. Dude, I just smoke showed that hog at gotta be 50 yards. There's no way. Right there. Look at my arrow. Look at my arrow, son. Are you kidding me? Look at that arrow. It is covered in blood. Don't you love that?
That was cool.
Hey folks, Ryan Gill here with Hunt Primitive, where we entertain, educate, and inspire, and we're working hard to get you where you want to be in your own primitive building and hunting adventures. And it has been so busy in the Hunt Primitive shop lately between filling orders and the new shop expansion project that we just haven't had time to edit out all of the successful hunts that we've had thus far in the 2025 season. So this video, we're going to lump together all of those hunts that we have to date that you guys haven't seen yet. So this is going to be an action-packed hunting video. So let's get after it. About ran me over coming out of there. Oh man, I almost had a shot. It was just quartering to me, just a tiny bit. It was just quartering to me. I just needed her to turn, just a hair. And it would have been over. I stood it up to take a picture, but I want to pull the arrow out. I mean, I shot right through the shoulder, hit like point blank. Nice coral point. Hit the shoulder on the opposite side for sure. That's nice. That's a nice sow. Good shot. There's a couple of hogs over here. I think that one just laid down. There's another one walking in, but it laid down right behind a tree. I can see it. I know there's another one behind it too. I'm gonna try to go around this big tree. It just laid down. I just ran around, all the way around. I'm pretty sure those hogs are moving their way to me right now. There's a lot of places for them to bed over here. They just crossed the creek on the other side. I still may get a shot if they walk around the edge. Oh crap, there's a hog laying over here. And they're coming right to us right now. I mean, coming right to us. Who would have ever guessed that? Who would ever saw that one coming? Dude ran straight to me. He ran, shot him at point blank. Holy crap. Oh shit, got that one. Pulled out the knife to finish it off, but how do you not take a shot that's literally at the end of your arrow? Like literally from here, never saw me, and the second that one saw me and spooked, and it went by the time it was too late, and I spined it right there. So I just took my knife out, ran up and stuck it. Like literally, I was like, this isn't gonna work, because I saw him coming. I was like, crap. When I was over here, I was like, I should have stayed there because I was gonna get a good shot, and I was like, they're coming right to me. I was like, this isn't gonna work. I mean, literally shot it as far as away now. And just dropped it. Nice. So I just grabbed my knife quick and came up and finished it off. It's kind of a scrawny, sorry hog, but it's kind of a sorry hog. Not much for meat on it. It's kind of weird they get stuff like this weird cyst on its leg. It seems like it gets affected by it, but you know, how do you not shoot at something that's walking point blank to you? It's like that's the one you're supposed to have, but I mean, even feeling it doesn't even have any back straps in this thing. So it's unfortunate. We'll probably end up leaving this one for the buzzards to finish off. I mean, there's just no meat on it. Maybe did the thing a favor by shooting it, but I'm gonna dig this obsidian point out. I got some of it already, but well, maybe that's about it. I'm sure it broke because it hit the spine and dropped it, as you guys saw. There it is, right there. Dropped it, and then ran up and stuck it with my knife. Hopefully that's good and I can show that footage. It's probably kind of brutal, but primitive bow, sinew string, cane arrows, obsidian point, and oddly point blank. We had bumped them and I started running all the way around, and I knew they were going to be coming right down this creek, and honestly I got too close. I saw the one cross the creek, so I figured I needed to be in a position to shoot across the creek, and then these two came right down to it. I'm hoping it's on the camera. I'm sure it is, and it's got to be in your face because it was in my face then. So, but it most definitely works. There's no doubt about that. A little back but ankling forward, so it's 50-50. I just did. Let's worry about her later. Right there. Go get these other ones here. I know where she went, so we'll just give her time. We either got her or we didn't. It was a long shot though. Dude, I just skipped that off its head. Dude, I just smoke showed that hog. It gotta be 50 yards. Dude, I just smoke showed that hog. It gotta be 50 yards. There's no way. I'm pretty sure I just heart shot that hog at like 50 yards. Dude, there's no way. Is that hog dead? Dude, I smoked. It was like 50 yards. You shot that one? It got up? I know, no, you shot at it. It got up, it ran to me. I don't know if it's on camera or not. I let it, I skipped it off of its face. Yeah, good luck on that. Dude, and I was like, they were just looking at us. It's like, it's a freebie at this point. And I was like, I made these arrows to shoot. Send them. So I just lined up. I had all the time in the world. heart shot that joker, didn't I?
Dude,
did you see him go down? I mean,
I just heard her go down.
It was hurting, yeah. Girl, boy, whatever. Dude, it was 50 yards.
Was
I put some English on it, and I was like, just send it, have fun. What'd that arrow look like going through flight, like to the moon? Well, we had some Fred Bear stuff right there, man. Hey, you know what? I like this bow pretty good after all. I've done some long shots with this baby. She was hurting real bad. There's no way.
She's dead right here.
Yeah, there's no way she didn't go down. It was like a skosh low, maybe, but it looked like it was in it. She down?
Dead right here.
Dead right here. That's unbelievable. Dude, that's unbelievable.
I mean, that's a perfect shot. Look, that's a pass-through.
That's a pass-through, yeah.
Perfect.
I didn't think it was. Maybe she fell and stuck it through. I don't know, but yeah, that went through the heart. I could see it hanging.
Perfect point. Dude, that was a killer shot.
Oh, that's amazing. Let's drag this thing out and we'll take a picture or something quick.
We need to go down here and look
Dude,
for deer.
Oh yeah, that's 50 yards, dude.
That was a wild shot.
I'll leave this way.
50 yards stone point.
50 yards, yeah. Hold that camera up. We'll just do it. 50 yards, stone point, at least 50. I mean, it was a poke, dude. I was like, it's way too far. And I mean, right in the armpit pocket. Blood everywhere. Nice coral point. Passed through it. Yeah, that's awesome right there. We'll come back for her. I'll keep hunting.
Drag her out a little bit that way so we don't lose her or miss her or whatever. I'm pretty sure I know where she is, but
yeah. All right, so we came back and got on the blood trail. Immediately good blood on the first one that I shot this evening. So after we went and found the one that I was like the 50 yarder, which this was a long shot too, like 25, 30, and ended up, sure enough, found her too. Arrow still in her. It was like a farther back hit, but it angled in. But there she is, right there. That's crazy. Got a double tonight. Both long shots. Long shot. Yeah, I will when I flip her over. Yeah, see, it was back, but it angled right back in. Look at that, see? I knew it was a far back hit because she kind of whirled, but I knew it angled in. I hit one here before one time and angled in and killed it stone dead too. So I had a good feeling about that one. But yeah, try to keep the point on there the best I can. Point's off in her somewhere. A little bit of it there. All right, well, let's drag her out. Pretty sure I just nailed that one. Might have been a little forward, I'm not sure. I mean, that was a pretty good shot. That was a real nice hog. Another one's still there. The shot looked good. I was hoping I'd hear it go down, but I'm gonna mark that spot. I mean, shot looked good. It was maybe 15, 16 yards. Broadside. Might have been a touch forward. I don't know about the penetration. If it hit the shoulder, I ain't gonna get it. If it didn't hit the shoulder, that's a dead hog. mark this spot so I know for sure where to come back to. I'm probably just gonna work that way and look for it laying there dead, and then continue to hunt because it's still early, prime time. And then I'll come back and blood trail it if need be, but I'm hoping if it's dead that it's like within 50 yards and I'll just find it, but we'll see. Let me mark this spot with something and then we'll get on to it. Well, I just started walking this direction. I was over there when I shot it. I walked through and I jumped another brown and black one, and I was like, crap, I was like, I don't think I killed it. So I just wandered around a little bit further and walked right. I didn't hear it go down, but sure enough, right there. Dude, that's a nice boar. Dude, that's a nice boar hog. That's a nice hog. She's not a giant, but that's a nice looking hog. That's a nice one. Not much for teeth, but a good eating one. Make sure it's dead. I'm sure it is. Yep, I can't believe that, man. That's awesome. Check that out. Guys, I killed 2 hogs last night and just cracked this nice one just now. Yeah, just little teeth on it, but beautiful hog. Nice. It's a good day to hunt, and it's still early. So what I'll do is, oh man, my arrow's shredded over here. Flip it over, we'll look at where I hit it real quick, and then we'll continue on with the hunt, see if we can get in on a buck or something. Oh yeah. I was thinking that maybe it was a little forward, dude. You cranked that one through the shield. It's got a little shield on it and everything. That is a nice shot. Just where I was aiming. Oh, the point's still in it. Okay. Good to know. I should be able to get that one back. That's awesome, man. Man, I love that. Whew, and moccasins has sure seen a lot of work. Love hunting in moccasins. Soaking wet and all. Got that one. And there's a rosette spoonbill out there too. Beautiful. You guys probably can't hardly see it. Beautiful morning. Some storms kind of moving in behind us, but it is absolutely gorgeous this morning. But I was on a buck for a little bit, but he was cruising. I couldn't keep up. I don't know where he went. So now I'm gonna walk this fence line all the way down to that tree line is the next best area to hunt. So I guess that's kind of what we're up to. Keep an eye out for deer in between, but the sun's right in my dang eyes. So we'll keep at it. She's a little far. Crap. I was trying to get up here ahead of her. That's a close opportunity. Didn't come together though. The rain's picked up a little bit. We have a small group of deer right ahead of us. Right now their heads are behind trees. I can't walk around this palmetto. I actually have to push by it. But luckily, since it's so wet, I think I can just push my way through without making too much noise. But if I walk around it, it's going to expose that one doe's head. She's going to see me. All heads are behind trees at the moment, and this is the best opportunity I'm going to get, but I have to be able to slip this arrow through an extremely tight hole between the palm branches. If the arrow hits anything on the way there, it's going to deflect. But if I can thread the needle through this hole, it has nowhere to go but the vitals. That was tight. That was real tight. I'm not sure if I got one or not. I thought I heard it hit. I'm not sure though. There. Look at my arrow. Look at my arrow, son. Are you kidding me? Look at that arrow. It is covered in blood. That was a complete pass-through wherever it hit her, and there's blood everywhere on that arrow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I snuck up through these trees, man, and I could see them, and it's raining, so it's perfect. It's perfect to spot and stalk right now. They could see something was up, and the way that their heads were, I was able to keep them in between all of these different trees. It's like, it was perfect. It was meant to be. That's the craziest thing. How do you have a whole group of deer? A whole group of deer. There's no way I didn't kill that deer. Its arrow's covered in blood. I'm stalking up, and there's a group of deer, and every tree perfectly covered their head, and I was able to come in about 20 yards. If that ain't a gift from God, I don't know what is. That is a gift from God right there. I mean, how do you walk through the woods and you see a group of deer and everyone's head is behind a tree and you can slip right up? And I had to thread the needle right over, I think, that palm right there. And there was actually brush right in the way, but I knew the arrow had to arc. So I just aimed right on and sent that arrow, and it went right over it perfectly and disappeared. That's why I couldn't see the arrow, because it disappeared the brush that was covering its vitals, which was standing like right here. But I knew it was going to clear it, so it dropped behind it, so I don't know where it hit. But that arrow tells the story. There's no way that's not a dead deer. Look at the blood on that arrow. Those are white fletchings that are now pink. That is a full pass-through. There's no way I didn't kill that deer. I'm going to give it a minute, and we're going to go find that thing. There's no way. There's no way I didn't kill that deer. Not with that much blood. I don't even know where I was at this point. I come up through over here. I think I was shooting over like through this palm branch or something. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. So I sneaking up through the, I gotta need some bug spray bad. It is buggy in there. you wouldn't believe it because there's a whole group of deer in there, but their heads, every one of them was behind a different tree. And I was able to move over real slow, and it aligned all the heads. And I was like, this is incredible. They never moved. I got right up to like 20 yards, and they were kind of looking around. They could never see me. And I had a spot, and it was thick. And I was like, if I shoot, it was like 20, 25 yards. And I was like, if I can shoot through that spot, the vitals were covered by a palm branch, but it was halfway in between. So I knew it wasn't going to hit it. It was going to arc over it. And then I was like, okay, so just aim right where you want to hit. And I saw the arrow, and I was like, but if I hit a branch, it's over. I have to thread the needle through that hole. That arrow went through that hole, disappeared behind that little bit of stuff, and I was like, that sounded like it just hit a deer. And they all ran off, so I walked over there going, ugh. Arrow's laying there, full pass-through, covered in blood. so I'm pretty sure, I mean, when you see the arrow, you're going to be like, there's no way that's not through the thoracic cavity.
Well, let's go take a look.
Yeah. If it hit what I'm thinking it hit, but I couldn't tell, for sure, because you just, lose the arrow. Here we go. All right, there's the. You pick up the arrow and look at it. You see the fletchings? Those are white fletchings.
Yeah.
There's no way. Have you seen a hit like that?
No, that's.
There's no way that's not through the lungs.
No, that's blood. Which way did they go, do you think?
Just right up through here, I think, yeah. I mean, that arrow is, you can't get much more covered in blood than that. It is just so wet in here. I know we'll be able to find blood if we get on the trail, but I just feel so confident after seeing the arrow. Yep. You got it? Oh, I see her from here. I see her from here. I see the belly. What a gift from God. What a gift from God.
You couldn't have got any better.
I told you, I said, if I can thread the needle, it's going to be a perfect shot. And if I can't, it's going to hit something. Are you kidding me?
You couldn't have got any better.
Spot and stock on a rainy day. Complete pass through. You couldn't. So that's the exit wound there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
I don't know. You telling me?
Hold on. Yeah, that should be the exit.
You got to tell me. I don't know. I wasn't there.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Help me flip her over a second. I always saw that arrow. I was like, there's no way.
That's got to be the exit.
Oh, right there on the shoulder.
That's the entrance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way she was facing. I said if anything, it was a little far forward.
Perfect shot.
And look at that.
Perfect shot. Alright, give me the camera.
Shot and stuff.
Drag her out here because this is the mosquito.
They're getting you,
right
huh?
here. Dude,
they're all over you.
Here, give me that.
I'm wondering if we ought to not go the other way.
No, go that way.
that
the
way,
other
though?
way is way too far. Go right through there. There's a trail right through here.
Okay.
I walked in. That's how I tracked him, was by her tracks.
Okay.
Not even blood.
Don't you love that?
That was cool. God, I'm breathing them in right now.
What's that?
I'm breathing them in.
That's what I do.
Right through there. That trail right there.
Okay,
that's the trail they came down.
Okay. I'm going to kind of lose my direction when I'm
Nope,
going
just
backwards.
go right down that trail and it'll take you right to your arrow.
That's one of those, I was like, man, what a tough game to try to shoot through a little threading the hole. And I was like, well, if you're off a tiny bit, you're going to hit some sticks. And it's not going to even reach the deer. And then, if you thread it, there's nowhere else for it to go but in the lungs. What'd she make, 40 yards maybe?
About 40,
Yeah.
40, 50 yards, yeah.
So wet. I think so.
Right here. Right through there.
Okay. Walking backwards is hard to navigate where you're going. I see you. Look at that arrow. that shot right there, complete pass through. Arrow was on the ground behind her. Now, we don't normally hunt by feeders, but if we're walking by a feeder and there just happens to be hogs under it, well, you can sure betcha we're going to get in there and try to shoot them just like anywhere else. Sometimes it's tougher around the feeders, though, because that's what puts the animals on high alert. So, I'll give it our best. Whack that hog. Pretty sure I killed that one. Pretty sure I hit that one pretty good. Look good. Sound like a crack. Did mine come out the other side? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I saw it go into here, but I didn't know if it crossed. It sounded like it was crashing. It looked like a good shot.
There's more big squirrel like in there.
Oh, is there?
I think that's your big right there.
Well, there was 3 of them, so it could be. You want to keep going, or do you want? We can come back.
Well, they're way off in there.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And that's a wet motherfucker. I don't want to walk.
I got you. Where did it go in? Did you see?
They all kind of went in right here, but I heard it sounded like.
It sounded like crashing. I thought it sounded like that too. I mean, it looked pretty good.
They were all like getting real close to me. I'm like, all right, Ryan, you need to go ahead and shoot.
They wouldn't give you a shot. Well, I'll wander in there without the camera and stuff at the moment, and then. It was a little bit further back, but it must have angled. It didn't penetrate super far. But you hear it hit, it was a whack.
Is that the entrance or the exit?
That's the entrance. Right? I would have said that's too far back.
Hit a rib on the other side.
I think I definitely smashed ribs. You can feel there's a broken rib here.
Did it pass through or no? Yeah, you probably hit a rib.
Yeah, which is weird. That even stopped it, but probably hit two. Because that point's still connected.
Nice.
We'll come back for this. Oh man, it severed them. Yeah, severed those ribs. As it turns out, it broke two ribs going in, broke one rib going out, and then came to stop on the opposite shoulder blade. Just whack that hog. Well, folks, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the hunts that we've had so far in this 2025 season. I hope to catch you on the next adventure.